My name is Abby. I'm from northeastern Connecticut. I own a small farm down here with my kids, my husband. We have goats and chickens and bunnies and a lot of different things. We've lived here for about 4 years now. We really enjoyed. I came from the city. I grew up in the city. There was none of this, but my father worked at a historical museum where he would dress up and reenact the 1800s. So I kind of grew up very weird, where I was in the city but doing farm stuff at the same time. Like, we had a couple baby lambs growing up and other stuff. So our house was built in the 1800s along with our barn. Our barn is still standing to this day, knock on wood. We do have a ghost. His name is William. I see him every now and then. There was one point where I was in the kitchen and me and my youngest son were sitting there and we saw a shadow go by, and he must have been about 2 years old, and he just started crying hysterically. And I saw the same thing. And then I see him walk by every now and then in the back of my house, and it's just a shadow, but you can make out that it's a figure. And there was one night where there was no one anywhere, no animals, no kids, no nothing, and the top half fell off of my light fixture, and to get this thing off you actually had to lift it up and remove it. So I'm not sure how it got knocked over, but then we hear noises all the time. We have doors that open on their own, lots of creepy stuff. But we have named him William because we did the history of the house, and William was a person who used to live here. We haven't got the full history of the house. We're actually working on that right now. We know it was built in the 1800s. All this land around here was this farm. And yeah, so William has become part of our family at this point. We don't want him to leave. He has been just here with us since the beginning. Seems kind of silly that you allow a ghost to be a part of a family member. So anyways, let me show you around to my barn and stuff. There's my barn. These are my goats. This is Aubrey. Aubrey's a Nubian. They just started escaping today for the first time. We've had them for a couple of years now. So we need to patch up that hole. The other ones are all Nigerian dwarfs. That's Brady. He was born on Super Bowl Sunday, so he's the goat. We have Josie. We have Phyllis Murray. She was born on Groundhog's Day, so Bill Murray. And then we have Gizmo, which he looked like Gizmo from the Gremlins. And then we have Oreo. Oreo is Dawson's show goat. He shows at the 4-H fair. And Aubrey is also a show goat. They are registered. The other ones are not registered though. This is Dawson.
Hello.
I'll take you around to where my chickens are. They're not really there, but here's a few of them. This is my 1800s barn. It's still being used to this day. We need a couple of repairs, but other than that, it's good. My chicken coop. It's a bit of a mess over here. You can see a couple chickens, and that's Megan. Those are Plymouth Rocks. And once again, my goats. Aubrey. So we are working on trying to start a real farm. We eventually want to get meat chickens. I personally am a vegetarian. but everyone else isn't. So eventually we plan on getting meat chickens, and the goats we're gonna breed. So they are dairy goats, and then we're gonna do soaps and stuff. And I have a huge garden going over there with a lot of berry bushes, and I have a bunch of plants downstairs that I'm working on. We are trying to get more land at some point, but as of right now, we're just on about 2 acres almost. I also have my own channel, which is Quiet Corner Journey. It's me and my family, about what we're doing, especially moving from the city to the country. We love it though. I know you can call us city folk, but the community here has been awesome. It's been really great, and I'm very grateful for all of this. We enjoy it out here. Here's Dawson's new show bunnies. They are lion heads. He just got them the other day. They're very cute and fluffy. They're so sweet. Right now they're in the cage together, but we haven't sexed them yet, so we are not sure if they're boys or girls. So we actually made it so they can live close together, but not do any of the dirty stuff. So that should be a good enough gap. So yeah, that's about me. Bye.